guys, welcome to the endgame lessons. So last week I taught you how to checkmate with knight and bishop, one of the most difficult checkmates in chess, and today we're gonna analyze and try to, solve two bishop checkmates. So that's an easy one. I can't say it's very complicated. It's a lot easier, but again, you should know the basics. So let's start. First position, we have bishop on h6, we have bishop on f1. So with two bishops checkmates, doesn't really matter which side you push the king, because let's say when we checkmated with knight and bishop, let's say we have this square bishop, the dark square bishop, we'll have to push to this square of the same color with our bishop, but because we have two bishops, doesn't really matter, because we can either checkmate by using our light squared bishop here or our dark squared bishop here. So first position, that's a very easy one, easy checkmate at bishop c4. So this one is an easy position again, king is in the corner, it wants to go to f7, we gotta do everything with check bishop e6, king can go to f8 because there is bishop, now king h8, bishop f6, checkmate. Next position, it's now a bit more complicated, we don't have checkmate right away, we gotta push the king first, so we play king c4, king has gone here, we restrict the king on these diagonals, bishop a8, bishop b8, and now we gotta push the king towards, let's say, this one. I would just play something like bishop c7, restrict here, go king c5, king a6, and now something like bishop c6. And now we might actually do something like bishop a5. If king a6, I go bishop d2, and now I would play something like king b5, let's say king b8, king b6, king c8, and now king wants to escape using d8 square. So what I can do is basically play bishop g5, make sure this king doesn't go away, and now once king has gone to b8, how I can push it to the corner? And the move to do it is to play bishop d7. Now king has only two squares and it's almost a checkmate, so here I might do something like this, and now king b8, we just play simple move like bishop f4. Now we check, and look how beautiful those bishops are, and it's a checkmate. The next position is again a bit more complicated, but nothing too much. We play king e2, we gotta restrict the king. So actually I'll teach you the principle. So we gotta make sure we push the king to either this or this corner, right? So king has gone to e4. How we can make sure that on the next move this king has to go back? We don't go check because king has d4 square. We play bishop e3 because we restrict d4, f4 square, king has to go back. And now we play king d3. And again, this, bishop f4, restrict the king, bishop e5 now, to make sure we take the squares. And now bishop d6, look, I restrict everything, and now I make sure these bishops covered the king on this diagonal. So this are locked, so king has only two squares, and now I move my king forward. This. And now we can actually start pushing the king. King a8 is played, our king is now on f6. And now we play bishop, so now we have to control d8 square. We play this. King has to go back now, let's take this square. King g8, alright, now we go this way. King now wants to go here. It's actually where the second or the first position started, and now we just played this. Bishop e6, bishop e5, checkmate. Look how beautiful they are. So here, king is attacking this bishop on c5, we just play king c4, now we might just play something like bishop h3, and now again, all I want to do is restrict the king. Bishop d6, and now we move our king. We play bishop d5, bishop f7. Again, gotta take d8 squared, play bishop e7. Now go king b6. King's going back. Now this, I wanna go for a beautiful checkmate. I'll go bishop h3. I'll go for this. No, I'll actually go for this. Something like bishop. No, here actually bishop g3, king a8, and bishop g2. I used two of my bishops to checkmate black's king on a8. And this is, that's easy, I know, but again, some people struggle with it, so I thought it might help you. Again, let me know in the comments if it was useful for you, if you learned how to cut the king off. And compared to knight and bishop checkmate, it's actually easy. So I hope you enjoyed. I'll start analyzing rook endgames next week, after Norwich chess probably. But for now, I'll see you very soon. Learn the endgames. Hopefully that's all useful material for you. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.